My LinkedIn feed has exploded in the last 24 hours with HR Discourse. Let me tell you why. Yesterday, the CEO of the Society of HR Managers in America decided that, or announced, I don't think it was unilateral, I hope it wasn't, but anyways, announced that they're removing the term equity from diversity, equity, inclusion, or DE&I, in response to the growing politicization, polarization, so on and so forth of the term. Agreed on all those points. Like, it has become politicized and is a polarizing issue, and I think in large part because when you're doing the work, like when you're really digging into DE&I work, you get really uncomfortable because you have to understand how all these systems benefit you and how they don't benefit others, and that's the equity part of it. I don't know if you've seen the graphic. I'll put it up here right now. But what it is 3 kids watching a baseball game, different heights. One kid is tall enough to look over the fence. One kid can look through a little hole in the fence, and the other kid's too short to do either. So they bring boxes along in the next frame. They're now all the same height, and they can all look over the fence and see the baseball game. And that's an example of equity, where it's great that you invited me to the table, but I don't have a room, a seat to sit at, or I don't have space to speak. And over the years of my involvement with DE&I work, it's something that I've really discovered in myself, is that there is a discomfort. And it's when I encounter that discomfort within myself, that's the stuff that I really try to dig into and grow from and learn and understand. And here in Canada, I think just kind of 2 ways that we can really do that is, in terms of Indigenous reconciliation, how does that impact us in the workplace? And then with new Canadians, because we got a lot of them. And does your leadership team reflect the employee body which they're leading? Or is it just the same 2 guys who went to school in Kingston and have been in offices on Bay Street for the last 25 years? And you know those guys, because we all do. If you're involved in Canadian business, we all do. So I just completed my CPHR training education at Simon Fraser University here in Vancouver. I took the slow boat. It took me a few years, but it's done. As of last week, I am done. Stick a fork in me. And through that, I'll get my CPHR designation, which also qualifies me for the SHRM designation in the States. It's mutually recognized, so I'll have my CHIRP and my SHROOM. And I was considering getting it because I do work with American companies here and there over the years. Not a lot, but it has certainly occurred. Anyways, that's what's going on. If you're seeing HR people post about DE&I and they seem upset or bothered, or annoyed, or they're removing their SHRM designations from their LinkedIn post, who would have thought? Discourse on LinkedIn. Anyways, that's what's going on. So there you have it. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Sorry, I tried 90 seconds. Just I could not get this all out. But if you can, let me know. Comments below. Love to hear it.